security is not only related on the quantity but the availability. So I was looking for a solution how I can produce around the place where people can stay and produce and make more money. I give example, if I am already rearing chicken, how can I produce from that chicken my own feed to make complementarity? So that is where the interest on black soldier came.
We wanted to go into a circular economy. So BSF farming is just one part of this system, and it's like, we will say it's the central part of this, because we start with the waste. The larva will transform this waste into residue that can be used as a biofertilizer. So we are producing also vegetables which are organic for the population. So it's a circular business, and BSF is doing it's like the central part or the engine of this circular business.
BSF actually means black soldier flies. So, and the black soldier fly is a fly, it's an insect actually. The entomology is the science of insect. So we are trying to see how we can use this science to improve livelihood of communities. We are using the black soldier flies insects, and more specifically the larvae of that insect, to transform the waste into good quality fertilizers. It is a very strong composter. The larvae are very strong composter. In the traditional composting, you spend about 2 months to 3 months to have a good compost. Meanwhile, with the black soldier larvae, when they sit on the waste, they just need about 2 weeks, which is a massive difference. Instead of 3 months to have good compost, you have 2 weeks to have a quality compost using the black soldier flies larvae. And as they are feeding on this waste, they also increase in size. So, and they become a good source of proteins. The larvae becomes a good source of proteins, which can be used for feeding chicken, feeding fish, and incorporating it into the formulation of animal feed. Like we have produced some formulation for feeding of rabbits, and we are still doing many other experiments on this protein from the larvae to produce many other animal feed formulations.
The feed of fish in my country, Cameroon, are very expensive. 15 kilo cost 20,000 francs CFA. And I'm rearing fish in plastic tank at home. So the fact that I could have the waste available, so those opportunities has enabled me now to jump into that business. That is for me, the end product is free, because all what I have done is just to put in place the equipment. So it's a very, very lucrative business for me, and I am almost the first person in my area in Yaoundé to produce it, and I can freely put the price, set the price for the market.
The BSF is climate smart technology, and currently we got some funding like the BMAF in West Africa, like the ICRO project, which is actually working in Ghana, which has a subcomponent of the use of this technology, the BSF technology, under 2 umbrellas, the circular economy and also the One Health program. Because with the BSF, we protect the environment, we produce safe proteins for animal feed, and we improve the health of the soil, we improve the health of the environment, and we also improve the health of the animal which are being fed through these insect proteins.
This is our first attempt to bring it to Sahel. So there are a bit of research that we are still doing to ensure that we know a lot more whether this new source of protein we are introducing is its cost per unit better than the existing sources of protein. Once we solve that equation, that's when we will start seeing the scaling will take place.
What I do as a business person, I looked at all the different nodes of the value chain. Okay, one of them was waste, which is an input, different sources. Yes, it's free today, but we can anticipate that at some point it's not going to be free. For example, that's one node. So far, we are not taking cost of labor into consideration, okay? But we should not just assume this is zero. So which ways could we use to make this process a little more efficient? How do you make this a business with processes that are repeatable, a business that is profitable, and also that is scalable? So that is what we've been working on here now. The other issue we're looking at also is the social perception, because some people are, oh, you're feeding them warm. Well, guess what? We all like our village chicken, and we know what they eat. So let's go out there and also look at all the possible sociological barriers to adoption and consumption, and let's address a lot of them to basically not guarantee, but to ease the market adoption and the mass adoption and the mass production of it.
The BSF is the engine of my business, and I need to learn more about it. What are the best practices that have been done outside? What can we learn? What can we improve so that we'll be able to offer this high quality protein at a very low cost to our farmers, and also to be able to train more people so that it will be something that everybody is able to do it. Even the woman in the village, she can provide or work for her own protein. And those who cannot, we will be there to offer them this high quality protein.
Through this technology, we are going to improve animal feeds and animal production as a whole. So it creates an opportunity for organic vegetable production, which is a new market niche, and many other cropping systems. So we have created a new segment of business opportunities also in terms of training of welders into these engineering productions of equipment for BSF production. So there are a lot of opportunities which are following this BSF technology. So that's why we are saying the technology is definitely going to change the world.
I think there are quite some challenges ahead that research can really tackle. One of them is, for instance, all the genetics of the BSF. You know, how many species do we have here? You know, are there genetic differences in the efficiency, in the conversion efficiency of the BSF? And then the whole aspect of the microbiome. So what are maybe even the genetic background of those enzymes they have, or this immune system they have, that provide them protections against toxic residues, for instance.
So there's a lot of research to be done, and that will then lead to, you know, maybe relieving some of the bottlenecks for the wider adoption of this technology and increase the profitability of the technology.